Do you enjoy outdoor sports like golf or tennis?
I like playing tennis occasionally, but I'm not very good at it.
What's your favorite type of fruit?
I love strawberries, especially in the summertime.
Have you ever attended a major sporting event?
Yes, I went to a baseball game once, and the atmosphere was incredible.
Are you a fan of cooking shows or food competitions?
I enjoy watching cooking shows to pick up new recipes and techniques.
What's your preferred mode of transportation for long trips?
I like taking the train or a road trip by car to enjoy the journey.
Do you have any favorite hiking trails or nature spots?
There's a beautiful trail in the nearby national park that I frequent.
Have you ever taken a hot air balloon ride?
No, but it's on my bucket list. It must offer breathtaking views.
Are you a fan of art museums or science museums?
I appreciate both, but I find science museums particularly fascinating.
What's your favorite way to stay cool in hot weather?
I like sipping on cold lemonade and taking dips in the pool.
Have you ever tried any winter activities like ice skating or sledding?
Yes, I love ice skating during the winter months.
Are you a fan of live music in small venues or big concerts?
I prefer small venues where you can really connect with the music.
What's your preferred way to learn new things?
I'm a visual learner, so I like watching educational videos.
Have you ever been to a theme park or amusement park?
Yes, I've been to several theme parks and enjoyed the rides.
Are you a morning coffee person or an evening tea person?
I prefer a strong cup of coffee to kickstart my day.
What's your favorite way to spend a rainy day indoors?
I like reading a good book and listening to the rain outside.
Have you ever taken a cruise vacation?
No, I haven't, but it sounds like a relaxing way to see new places.
Are you a fan of live theater productions or Broadway shows?
I love the theater, especially watching live performances.
What's your favorite type of art, such as abstract or realism?
I'm drawn to abstract art for its creativity and uniqueness.
Have you ever tried any adventurous cuisine from other countries?
Yes, I once tried Thai street food, and it was a flavor explosion.
Do you enjoy gardening or tending to indoor plants?
I have a small garden, and taking care of plants is therapeutic for me.
What's your favorite way to celebrate your birthday?
I like having a simple gathering with close friends and family.
Have you ever taken a scenic train journey?
Yes, I once took a train through the Swiss Alps, and the views were stunning.
Are you a fan of romantic comedies or action movies?
I enjoy romantic comedies for a good laugh.
What's your favorite type of chocolate?
Dark chocolate with almonds is my weakness.
Have you ever volunteered for a humanitarian or charity mission?
I volunteered in a disaster relief mission a few years ago.
Do you enjoy visiting botanical gardens or arboretums?
Yes, I find them so peaceful and a great place to appreciate nature.
What's your preferred way to relax during a busy week?
I unwind with a warm bath and some soothing music.
Have you ever taken a pottery or ceramics class?
I tried a pottery class once, and it was surprisingly fun.
Are you a fan of outdoor picnics or indoor picnics?
I like both, but outdoor picnics have a special charm.
What's your favorite type of musical instrument?
I'm partial to the piano. It has such a beautiful sound.
Have you ever attended a book signing event?
Yes, I met my favorite author at a book signing last year.
Do you have any favorite holiday traditions from your childhood?
Decorating the Christmas tree with my family is a cherished tradition.
What's your preferred way to learn about different cultures?
I enjoy trying international cuisines and learning about their customs.
Have you ever tried any extreme relaxation techniques like meditation?
Yes, I practice mindfulness meditation regularly for relaxation.
Are you a fan of documentaries or docudramas?
I enjoy documentaries for their informative content.
What's your favorite way to spend a weekend morning?
I like going for a leisurely bike ride and enjoying the fresh air.
Have you ever participated in a team-building retreat?
Yes, I went on a team building retreat with my colleagues last year.
Are you a fan of classic literature or contemporary novels?
I enjoy both, but classic literature holds a special place in my heart.
What's your favorite type of breakfast food?
I love a hearty breakfast with eggs, bacon, and toast.
Have you ever tried any watercolor painting or sketching?
I dabble in watercolor painting as a hobby.
Do you enjoy visiting historical landmarks or ancient ruins?
Yes, I find it fascinating to learn about the history of different places.
What's your preferred way to celebrate achievements or milestones?
I like to celebrate with a nice dinner or a small gathering of friends.
Have you ever explored a new city on foot as a tourist?
Yes, I love walking around and discovering hidden gems in a new city.
Are you a fan of jazz music or classical orchestras?
I appreciate both, but jazz has a special improvisational quality I enjoy.
What's your favorite type of ice cream flavor?
I'm a fan of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Have you ever participated in a local charity event or fundraiser?
I volunteered at a charity run to support cancer research.
Do you enjoy attending cultural festivals or parades?
Yes, I love experiencing different cultures through festivals and parades.
What's your preferred way to spend a quiet evening at home?
I like curling up with a good book and a cup of herbal tea.
Have you ever tried any adventure sports like rock climbing?
Yes, I tried rock climbing once, and it was a thrilling experience.
Are you a fan of fashion trends or do you have a timeless style?
I prefer classic and timeless fashion.
What's your favorite way to spend quality time with your pets?
I like taking long walks with my dog in the park.
Have you ever taken a spontaneous road trip with friends?
Yes, we decided on a Friday to drive to the coast for the weekend.
Do you enjoy attending live comedy shows or stand-up performances?
I love comedy shows. Laughter is the best medicine.
What's your favorite type of architecture, modern or traditional?
I appreciate both, but I'm drawn to modern architecture.
Have you ever tried any adventure activities like zip lining?
Yes, I went ziplining through a forest canopy once. It was exhilarating.
Are you a fan of watching the sunrise or sunset?
I love watching the sunset, it's so peaceful.
What's your favorite way to express your creativity?
I enjoy writing poetry as a creative outlet.
Have you ever attended a motivational seminar or workshop?
Yes, I attended a personal development workshop last year.
Do you enjoy visiting historical homes or museums?
Yes, I find historical homes and museums quite intriguing.
What's your preferred way to relax during a long flight or road trip?
I like listening to audiobooks or podcasts to pass the time.
Have you ever tried any adventure activities like hot air ballooning?
Not yet, but it's definitely on my bucket list.
Are you a fan of classic rock music or contemporary pop?
I enjoy classic rock. The music has timeless appeal.
What's your favorite way to spend a winter evening?
I like cozying up by the fireplace with a warm blanket.
Have you ever explored a cave or gone spelunking?
Yes, I went on a cave exploration tour once, and it was fascinating.
Do you enjoy visiting art galleries or street art exhibitions?
I appreciate both traditional art galleries and street art.
What's your preferred way to stay active in your daily routine?
I take the stairs instead of the elevator to stay active during the day.
Have you ever tried any water activities like snorkeling?
Yes, I went snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef, and it was breathtaking.
Are you a fan of vintage fashion or modern trends?
I enjoy incorporating vintage pieces into my modern wardrobe.
What's your favorite way to spend a summer evening?
I love having a barbecue with friends and family in the backyard.
Have you ever attended a music festival featuring your favorite bands?
Yes, I went to a music festival with some of my all-time favorite bands.
Do you enjoy visiting historical battlefields or war memorials?
Yes, I find it important to remember and learn from history.
What's your preferred way to stay motivated when facing challenges?
I set small, achievable goals to stay motivated and focused.
Have you ever participated in a charity bike ride or marathon?
I joined a charity bike ride to raise funds for children's education.
Are you a fan of classical ballet performances or contemporary dance?
I appreciate classical ballet for its grace and precision.
What's your favorite way to enjoy a warm summer day?
I like going for a swim and having a picnic at the lake.
Have you ever attended a masquerade ball or costume party?
Yes, I went to a masquerade ball and wore an elegant mask.
Do you enjoy visiting wildlife reserves or sanctuaries?
Yes, I love seeing animals in their natural habitat.
What's your preferred way to spend a weekend morning?
I enjoy going for a long hike and being in nature.
Have you ever participated in a cooking competition or food contest?
I entered a chili cook-off once, and my recipe won first place.
Are you a fan of visiting historical churches or cathedrals?
I find the architecture and history of churches fascinating.
What's your favorite way to support local artisans and craftsmen?
I like buying handmade crafts and supporting local artisans.
Have you ever tried any adventure activities like paragliding?
I went paragliding once, and the feeling of flying was incredible.
Are you a fan of art installations or public art displays?
I appreciate the creativity behind art installations in public spaces.
What's your preferred way to enjoy a sunny day at the beach?
I like building sandcastles and playing beach volleyball.
Have you ever attended a wine tasting or vineyard tour?
Yes, I went on a wine tasting tour and learned a lot about different wines.
Do you enjoy visiting natural hot springs or spa resorts?
I find soaking in natural hot springs very relaxing.
What's your favorite way to spend a day at a theme park?
I love going on roller coasters and trying all the thrilling rides.
Have you ever tried any adventure activities like caving?
Yes, I explored a cave system with a guide, and it was an amazing experience.
Are you a fan of abstract art or impressionist paintings?
I appreciate the emotional depth of Impressionist paintings.
What's your preferred way to spend a winter weekend?
I enjoy skiing or snowboarding in the mountains.
Have you ever attended a live performance of a famous orchestra?
Yes, I saw a renowned orchestra perform Beethoven's symphonies.
Do you enjoy visiting historical castles or fortresses?
I find the history and architecture of castles fascinating.
What's your favorite way to spend a cozy night by the fireplace?
I like reading a classic novel and sipping on hot cocoa.
Have you ever tried any adventure activities like scuba diving?
Yes, I went scuba diving in the Caribbean and explored coral reefs.
Are you a fan of classical opera performances or musical theater?
I appreciate the grandeur and emotion of classical opera.
What's your preferred way to spend a summer day at a lake?
I enjoy kayaking and having a lakeside picnic.